Hi fellow makeup fiends, today I'm going to do my September favourites video for you. I haven't got too much because I was trying to limit myself because the last couple of months I seem to have had just a million products on my list. But I've got it all here in front of me, so there are some hits, some misses, some finds and some flops to share with you. And I guess we better just kind of crack on because there's quite a few. Something I forgot to put in front of me. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start with the products that I've been loving. So the hits of this month, there are a couple of hair products. I'm going to start with the Charles Worthington Balancing Act Dry Shampoo. I looked at it and it looked like the price had gone up in Sainsbury's, but there was still 2 for $6, but I think that they are quite expensive on their own. So I'll probably pick these up when they're on offer. They are amazing. You know, I'm a Batiste girl. I love Batiste dry shampoos. I think they're amazing. But this doesn't leave any white marks on my hair, and Batiste does. Sometimes you get a little bit close when you spray it and you get that big white patch. And you can't always see what you've done at the barcode, don't have time to check. So that's a bit of a concern really. Whereas with this one, no matter how close I get, I've never had that experience with getting white marks on my hair. So I definitely give this a huge thumbs up. It's got a really nice smell, and I also did a little video on this on my channel if you want to check out the review of this one. So this is definitely a hit for September. Another hit for September for hair is the L'Oreal Mythic Oil. This came in my September Glossy Box. Again, there's a video about the Glossy Box, and there's also a So Glossy So Good video going over some of my favourites and least favourite products. I've kept it in the packaging because I really like the box. I'll not go into too much detail, but I've been wearing this on my hair a lot. It makes my hair feel really soft and light and supple, and it has an amazing smell, and it helps define my curls. So I'm really liking that, and it's also quite a nice conditioning sort of oil for your hair, so it's good for it at the same time. So I like that. Other beauty products that I really am loving are the Clean and Clear Morning Energy. This is a face wash. I got these on offer at Sainsbury's. I don't know how much they retail for separately, but this has got the most amazing orange smell, and I have to smell it now. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It reminds me of these little orange sherbet sweets I used to get when I was a little girl, and I absolutely love the smell. It feels so refreshing on the skin. Yeah, I really love that, and I'm using that most days. Another beauty product I'm using, this is out of my first Glossy Box, which was the June one, Margaret Dabb's Foot Oil. I think it's very important to look after your feet. I do a lot of walking around outside during the summer months with no shoes on, because I really just, as soon as I come through the door, I kick the shoes off, and that's that. And I walk around barefoot at work also. But yeah, you got to look after your feet, and I did have some dry skin, but this has just about eliminated all that, and I love the way it feels on the feet, and it's really helping, you know, keep my feet nice and supple, the skin. So I had to mention that one. We'll kind of go over a couple of products that I usually mention in my favourites. I'm not going to go over them in too much detail, but again, I'm going to include my Healthy Mix Foundation, number 51, Vanilla Claire, and the BB Cream in Light. Absolutely loving both of these products. That is generally what I will put on a morning. I'm nearly out of the Healthy Mix, but I do have a backup. You know, I do like to have a little bit of stock in my stock drawer. I might do a stock drawer video actually, just kind of show you what I've got in there at the minute. Another two products that I also mentioned, I think, in the last couple of them are the Benefit Boxes of Powder in Hoola and Dallas. Love Hoola, very natural bronze colour. It has no orange tendencies at all. It's nice and matte, so there's no shimmer to it, so if you didn't want any shimmer on your face, you didn't have to. And then I love Dallas, which is more of a dark colour, which I use in the hollows of my cheeks, just as a bit more of a contour to the face. And I love these. I love Benefit Boxes of Powder, and again, there is a review on these boxes of powder on my channel, but it's quite an old video, so I am thinking about maybe doing another sort of update on that one. So those are the things that I have mentioned before. So as I say, I didn't really want to go too much into detail about them, but we'll crack on with some of the things that I am really loving at the moment. So first, I guess we'll do what I'm going to repurchase, and that is the Lash Accelerator from Rimmel. And I've got this in brown black, but I'm probably just going to get it black. I've actually got it on at the moment. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in there. so I can't see. I hope you can see my eye. Can't see what's going on with this camera. But yeah, I think it's really nice. It's got a really, I think it's quite nice definition on the lashes, makes them look quite long and thick. So I think that's really pretty. And I definitely need to repurchase this because I've had this about 4 months now, and to be honest, it's getting down to now where I will actually throw it away after the 4 months just because of hygiene, but also because it's getting a bit clumpy. So yeah, put that in the bin after this video. I was kind of just keeping it to show you it. Right, what else? So that was my repurchase. A couple of the things that I'm really enjoying are the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion. This is one that I got with the NYC palette. I don't know, this one's quite good in that the brush is like angled, because the one that I had before was straight and you couldn't get the stuff off the sides of the container, but because this is angled you do get a lot more comes out on the sponge tip applicator, which is very good. I have another little one of these to go through, and then I probably will repurchase it if I don't buy another palette that has a little sample with it, because to be honest all I've been using is samples that I got with the palettes, so we'll just kind of see how we go with that, but if I need to I definitely will have to buy that on its own. Sticking with Urban Decay, I guess, we'll talk about my favourite eyeshadows of the month, and I'm loving the eye palette and the Unique Urban Decay Loves NYC. I love the packaging and I love the colours. As you can see, I've got a little eye primer portion out of this palette. I don't even know where you are. There we are. My favourite colours in this one, it's easy if I take it out. I'm really loving Bordello and Last Call together. It's my favourite sort of duo at the moment. So this one here is Bordello and this one is Last Call. So they're both kind of very plummy colours. This is Bordello, this is Last Call. Really, really pretty, love them. And I got a new eyeliner to go with them, which is called 1999. It's an Urban Decay eyeliner. Really, really pretty. I absolutely love the colour. It's not like really strong colour, but I feel like it really doesn't need to be. That's those two colours swatched. And just to kind of give you an idea, I'll swatch that beside it. So there you go. This is Bordello, this is Last Call, and that is the 1999 eye pencil. And I just think these are just a really nice combination together. Yeah, so that's that. Pop that back in there now. But also I have been enjoying some of the other colours in the palette. I really love the teals and the blue, and I love Snatch, which is the peachy colour at the bottom. Just really, really loving all of the colours in this palette, and I have been reaching for this so much this month. I've been really loving pinks and plums, which kind of takes me on. I know I've said I was going to stay with Urban Decay, but I will mention these two eyeshadows I've been using a lot. These are from MAC. I kind of sort of consolidated my colours, so I've got my neutrals in this palette, and then I got a little one of these ones. And I just put my sort of blacks and white and grey in there, so it means I've got an empty palette to make a start on. So, this is my palette, and the two colours I'm loving this month are these two here. So you got Sweet Lust and Girly. Like I said, pinks and plums. Do a little swatch of them for you. This is Sweet Lust and this is Girly. I don't know if you're going to be able to make that out too well with the light, but they're just really lovely soft pink colours, and I've just really been quite liking that for this month, so mentioned them. Eyeliners, again, Urban Decay. They are my eyeliner of the moment. I absolutely love them. They're very super creamy and soft, easy to work with, amazing colours, really long lasting. I don't actually have a bad word to say about these eyeliners. I love them, and I think I've mentioned before I just love the little clinking noise they make when they click together. It's a bit sad, I know, but you know, never mind. So I actually got a couple of new ones recently, but I have ordered another one that I was after. But recently I got 1999, which is the one I just showed you, which is a plum, Lust, which is a deep purple, an inky purple, and Eldorado, which is a bright gold. And I'm waiting for Cover to come, which is like a peacocky green. So yeah, and oh yeah, my boyfriend got me Dime, which is a silver one. Just waiting for that to arrive. So yeah, I absolutely love these, and I'm probably gonna you know, maybe collect the rest of them, because I actually do like the other colours. There's a couple of colours I do want to get my hands on. I'm after Gunmetal, Crash, Oil Slick, and there's another one, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Anyway, that's my favourite eyeliner of this month. Something a bit random, tweezers. These were 99p or a pound, I can't remember which, but it's a penny's difference, so what the hell. I got these from Savers, which is a shop in the UK, which is very good for cheap cheap health and beauty products. Yeah, so I often have a little look in there. If I've seen something I like elsewhere at Superdrug, I take a little just peek in Savers and just see whether I can pick it up for any cheaper. But yeah, these are amazing, I love them. I do my brows with these and they are super pretty, and that's the back of it, really cute. So I had to quickly mention them. Right, blush. I've only really got one blush on my list this month because I'm so obsessed with this blush at the moment, and it's this one from MAC. This one is called Darkly My Dear, and it came out in the Venomous Villains range. I don't know if this is a colour that you can get in the standard collection. I don't think that it is. It looks quite scary, but it's not really. It's really, really nice. Just kind of a very dusky brick sort of colour. There it is there. It's lovely. It's a really lovely autumn sort of colour. It just looks really rich on the cheeks. Something which is in my fine section is quite similar to this, so I'll share that with you in a moment. So that's that. Another MAC product I've been loving is the Soft and Gentle. Some people refer to this as a bronze, some people refer to this as a mineralized skin finish. It is obviously a mineralized product. It's got a lot of veining in the surface. It's domed. It's really, really pretty. It gives a lovely glow to the skin. I don't know if you'll see that. The light's very weird. But I really love the sort of gentle goldy bronze glow that it gives to your skin, and I've been using this a lot over the last couple of weeks because it's just quite a subtle highlight. It's not too in your face, so I really like that. Another thing that I really am enjoying is this from Famous by Sue Moxley. If you like this brand and there are products from this brand that you really like, I really suggest that you purchase them now while they're on half price sale. Superdrug are actually pulling that brand from their stores, from what I've heard, and it's going to be replaced by Look Beauty, which is a makeup range from Look magazine, and that's going to be replacing the Sue Moxley brand in stores. So we'll just have to wait and see whether it's in bigger stores or smaller. I don't know whether some of the smaller stores are just going to keep the Sue Moxley range. Really don't know yet, but I have heard a little rumour that this is not hanging around, so if you do like it, pick something up. This was about $4.50, I think. I actually picked up a couple of spares of this. You know what I'm like. So like I say, I will do a stock draw video, and my main reason for the spares is this highlighting powder. I've got it on now. It is the most gorgeous pale icy pink shimmer. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's on that finger there, but I don't think you're going to see it. It's on the side of the hand. The light's just really weird. It's really dark here at the moment because it's just been raining all day, which is really weird because the last few days has been like a heat wave. It's been like 30 degrees. It's been horrendous because I really don't deal with heat very well. But today it's rained all day, so there you go. Good old British weather, hey. But yeah, I really love this. I haven't used any of the other colours in this thing yet, but I really like them, if that makes sense. So these are the lip colours. You get a lovely plum and a lovely coral, two of my favourite colours at the moment. And then you get these gorgeous eyeshadows in the bottom. So it's a gold, a pale pink, a smoky grey, and that's quite an unusual colour. It's like a black with a hint of bronze in it. It's quite nice. They are really pigmented, to be honest. Yeah, it's like a black with a bronze sort of shimmer in it. So yeah, I really love this. Like I said, I did get a couple of replacements. To be honest, I don't think that a huge amount of product in this. I never would have paid £9 for it. I mean, I didn't even know this one actually existed, because the ones that they did have, there's like 4 sets of these and they're all bronze apart from the last one, which because this is shade 4. But I just absolutely love this pale pink powder, but I think you can see you're starting to see the metal at the bottom there. So you don't get a huge amount in there, but love it. I'll go on to some lip products now, and that'll probably be the end of my sort of hits for this month. These, I got these from TK Maxx, $3.99, no, $5.99 for 4, and there were 2 packs of them. So I picked up both packs because they had different colours in each pack that I kind of thought, oh wow, I really need that colour. Then the other pack had a couple of colours that I really loved, but I absolutely love all the colours and I've been using them a lot. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's a lovely rich sort of apple red colour. Love it. So I've been wearing those a lot. The other lip gloss I'm loving is one I've featured before, I think. Collection 2000, Lock and Hold. Need to get a replacement because I haven't got much left. This is in Rocksteady. And I think they're on for 2 for 5 at the moment, so I probably will pick a couple of those up. There's a couple of ones in that range that I've got that I don't really use very much. But it's nice to have them because they are really lovely. I love the effect, the feeling on the lips, the taste of it. They do last quite a long time, they are really good. So that's those, and the last few items are just lip products. So I got a new one of these MAC lipsticks from the Sheen Supreme collection, and this one is called Sheen Supreme. This is the colour. It's a really gorgeous, very soft baby pink. I don't know why I'm swatching it, you'll not be able to see it, sorry. It is a really lovely baby sort of soft pink. It's got a beautiful shine to it. It's almost like you've put lipstick and gloss on your lips at the same time. I wasn't going to get these because it's not the normal sort of packaging, but I actually really like it, so I'm glad I got that one. Two of my favourite lipsticks of the month is Amorous. I can swatch this one because you're definitely going to be able to see this. There you go. It's not coming out overly well, but it's quite a rich plum colour, plummy red. Love it, absolutely gorgeous. And the other one I'm loving is is this Blankety? Yeah, Blankety. This is a lovely pink, absolutely beautiful. I love it, and you know matte lipsticks are my favourite, and I will do a MAC lipstick video collection. I wasn't going to, and then I've been watching some people online. Italian Vanity did a MAC lipstick collection, and her collection is absolutely huge, and I love it. So I kind of thought, well, if she can show her collection, then why should I be ashamed to show mine? I'm not kind of ashamed, but I do have a lot of them, and I really don't want people to go, oh, you've got so many, why do you want them for, and things like that. So, but I think I definitely will share, because MAC lipsticks are my favourite. So that's my hits, my repurchases that I need to do, which was just mascara. My miss is this primer. I did a little video on this. It's the face primer, which is from George at ASDA. It was very nice. You know, doesn't really have a smell. Goes on very nice. Skin sort of coloured, very smooth. Had the same sort of effect as Gosh, but it broke me out. And I think this is the only thing that could have done that, because it's the only thing different I was using in my skin routine, and I only broke out really in the area where I was using it. So yeah, I think this is going to go in the bin, to be honest. I haven't used, well, I say I haven't used much. I actually used it for about just over a week every day, but there's a ton of product left in there because a little bit goes such a long way. I'll put it back in the drawer, and if anybody wants to try this primer and wants to give it a shot and doesn't mind having it second hand, bearing in mind really that, you know, you just squeeze it out onto the tip of your finger, so you know, it's not like you're dipping your finger in it. It's, you know, whatever. Tell me why you should have this primer, and yeah, maybe I'll send that on to somebody, because I don't like throwing things away. Right, my two finds. 3 finds. Where have I've lost one. Okay. 3 finds of the month. Kind of a brand recommendation. I'm going to do my guru of the month I've been enjoying. This is one of my finds. I got this ages ago, and I shoved it in a drawer, and I've only just used it today. Kind of swatch the colours. So this is from collection 2000. I like this. It's like, it's got a magnetic sort of flap. Quite nice little packaging, just very simple, very slimline. As you know, I actually have this one, and I have it in the smoky eye. There are actually 3 versions of this one, and there's another one which is more sort of muted, sort of matte, well, not matte colours, but more muted colours, not kind of bright. I'm waffling. Anyway, I was really disappointed that I couldn't find this, because I just love the super bright colours. They've actually got 2 of them on today. I'll attach some photos at the end so you can see. But I'm actually wearing this green and this beautiful turquoise. This turquoise is amazing. That's kind of what I've got on. Really beautiful. So yeah, I'm really glad I found that again. I was just kind of going through a drawer, and I was like, yay, I found it. Another find in the same drawer is the Revlon Golden Affair blush in Rose Rapture. This is what I was saying, this reminds me of Darkly My Dear, so if you can get your hands on this, I don't know if it's still out, but it's the same sort of dusky sort of brick colour. And that's them side by side. Yeah, side by side. That's those two colours, as you can see, very similar. That's a very good dupe. So if that is still out there and you really like Darkly My Dear but didn't get your hands on it, it might be worth having a look and seeing if you can get that, because it really is good and it's lovely and creamy. So I was glad that I found that. Another find is this. I ordered this from my good friend Lisa, she does the Avon. This is the Barbie sort of floral spritz. I think it was about $2.79, which is quite a lot really, because it's not a huge bottle, but it's Barbie. I love the bottle, and I got it mainly for the bottle, but the smell is really nice, really sweet and really quite pretty, and I put it on yesterday and it was quite long lasting. And I just think that Avon is a brand that sometimes people overlook or they don't have access to, so they don't know somebody who's got a brochure, but you can actually order off the online store. Definitely worth taking a look. I've got quite a lot of the Avon products and I've usually been very impressed with the things that I've got. There's not been much I've got where I've thought, oh, I don't like this. So yeah. So a little bit of a product recommendation. Go and check out Avon and see if there's anything you want to try. The prices are really reasonable generally, so yeah. I do quickly want to grab a nail product I'm loving. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I totally forgot to pick this up. Right, this one is Model's Own Pastel Pink. It's looking a bit washed out there, but it's a really pretty pink. I've got it on my nails now. It's a really lovely soft pastel pink. I've had this on for 5 days and it's just starting to chip now. The big nail hasn't even chipped at all. This nail varnish is the most long lasting nail varnish I've ever come across, which is why I have like a gazillion bottles. If you check out my channel, there is a video about the Model's Own. I got an order recently when they did a 50% off sale, and I did a video and I included all of the shades in picture form at the end, and recently showed my new sort of idea for looking at the colours, because they've all got white tops. It takes forever to search through them, so yeah, so love this. I've had it on my nails 2 times in a row. Really, really pretty. So I had to mention that. Guru of the month. I'm really loving Amelia R makeup. I think that she does a good variety of videos and I like that she mixes it up a lot. I think that she gets a lot of unnecessary sort of hate comments, which is really a shame because Amelia's a lovely girl. I really enjoy watching her videos and I always check out her videos. She does great hauls, good reviews, and she's just really, she's lovely, and she's extremely pretty, but she doesn't need a lot of makeup. She never seems to wear very much makeup, but always looks really good, and she's got lovely hair. Sometimes I think she's a little bit down on herself, which is a shame because I think she's amazing. So I'd love you to check out Amelia's channel because I've definitely been enjoying her and the variety she's done this month. So yeah, that is kind of my favourites of the month. So there we go. That is your hits, misses, finds and flops. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm going to film another review now on some Body Shop products. So have a check out my channel and see if that's uploaded within the next 24 hours. And I'm also going to film a party shoe video tomorrow. I have been requested to show off my new sequin ankle boots because somebody's interested in maybe purchasing them and they want to have a better look at them on, because on the site they only show the picture of the boot and not it on. So I'll definitely film that video tomorrow or Tuesday and get that up midweek. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget my competition is closing very shortly, so if you want to enter, check out the If I Were a 50s Pinup video on my channel and get yourself an entry in. Okay, thank you then. Bye.